Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing all right. Um, trying to be okay as possible. Trying to stay positive and motivated in these trying times. I do want to say last week, and not only just last week, the last few times I went to court, I noticed something when I was going into the court. So there was Department of Corrections officers seated in vehicles in front of the court. So this is how I know too, like they are really trying to have me put back in jail, and they're doing whatever it is they can to do so. So one of the things that they're also trying to do now, when they illegally did what they did 2 weeks ago, tomorrow on Tuesday, when they illegally did what they did, I had car keys to the second to last car I had registered, because I had a couple of cars within the past couple years. They was both registered and obviously insured, because you can't get registration without insurance. They had one of the cars, it got towed from that building April of 2022. It was towed. BH Property Management towed it. 9 times out of 10, like I said, everything is a setup. They were told to do so. Somebody trying to incriminate me in some crime that I didn't even commit. But furthermore, I had my keys to my Civic that were in my house. Those keys were stolen. Just like the majority of stuff that I had in my room. Stuff was stolen. So I want to say this. And I'm saying this too because as I'm walking to the courts, I just came from over there, I seen a 2-door Honda Civic on the side of the road. Looked like they done wrapped that shit. Both the wheels on the driver's side was bent in. So I don't know what happened with that car. But it just had me thinking, your keys for the Civic that you had were in that house. So, the cops and the feds, they'll do shit to frame people. I don't steal cars. You understand me? Let me make that clear to all of you retards that assume that I do, because I don't. Everything is primarily a setup from 3 individuals that I constantly mention. So it's been 2 weeks. So if there's been any vehicles that have been stolen, it was a Honda model, I have nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. And this is another reason why they do things, because where I am now, there ain't no fucking cameras to protect me. So they think, because like I said in a few videos back, a few months back, every intersection, every corner, damn near every building has cameras. Just because there's no cameras that I can see or that I know of where I'm at right now, that don't mean there ain't been other cameras in the area. So if somebody says to you, oh, he been out stealing cars, or he been out doing this, that, and the third, you could tell them I said, suck and swallow my whole 10-inch cock. And stop doing fucking illegal shit. Just how they went in that house and they broke up a whole bunch of shit to make it seem like I damaged the apartment. And I had nothing to do with that. That was done after I left that day. I found out all of this information 2 days later. And even then, when I found out, I still ain't damaged nothing. Understand what I'm saying? So, this is what I continue to tell people. When y'all hear bullshit about me, don't believe the hype. Because it's a whole bunch of illegal faggot ass bullshit going on. And believe me, and you can tell the motherfuckers I said it too. When I catch him, I'll kill him. Is that a threat? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But once again, I never said anybody in specific. I never said anybody in particular. I never said anyone's name. Just let motherfuckers know I know what they're doing. When I catch them, it's a wrap. I never understood why people could be afraid of me, right? I'm a quiet person. I try to be as quiet as possible. All I ever wanted to do was just work, make my money, and stay the fuck out of people's face. But yet, motherfuckers always want to be in my face. Motherfuckers always want me associated with them and their bullshit. And I ain't with all of that. Another thing I'm gonna say too, if they got my keys and my fingerprints are on them, obviously, jackass, the keys were mine. They stole my license plates. I had 2 plates, 8AWJV9. 8, the number after 7, A as in apple, the first letter of the alphabet, W as in Wick, J as in Jonathan, the V as in Victor, 9, the number after 8. What they forget too is I still have my fucking registration that has the fucking plate numbers on it, that has my name on it. Another thing too I'm gonna say, I know why all of these hospitals been acting funny with my treatment. I got a pre-existing injury on my left shoulder that happened last year when I worked for them Templar motherfuckers at AWP. That situation that I had in March with the little Dennis the Menace looking motherfucker, he fucked my shoulder up even more. Pain's still there. It's not as bad as it once was, but the pain is still there. Now, they done did some other dark magic shit and they fucked up my right shoulder. That's in pain like a motherfucker. They want to make sure that I can't fight at all costs. Which personally to me is some pussy shit. So you want me to submit to y'all bullshit and not be able to fight? Y'all pussy. I still kill a motherfucker, but I'm just saying, y'all pussy. The last thing I'm gonna say about that situation. So I still got my expired license, and I have my valid license. So Carrie, she paid this African lady to do some voodoo shit when she braided my hair last year before I got my license renewed. So that would make me appear as some type of fucking devil when somebody looked at my driver's license. I ain't my twin. He's the devil, not me. But people do whatever they can, including dark magic, to try to control my situation. And with that, they try to have my name changed over in the DMV, which legally you can't do that. You can't do that shit. I had my license for, I had it back for like, 13 years now? And it hasn't been suspended since. So I don't understand why they continue to do this fuck shit. And I had to wait till I had certain documents to have my name corrected on my license. So Camelo Giddings is the name that is supposed to be on my license. And that's where Carrie's sister, her whore of a sister, Sally, comes in. You know, not only was she sucking off and fucking that DMV cop, she has her hands in that court in Vernon where I got that dumbass infraction from the people I used to drive those trucks for. They were in cahoots with her. Because like I said to that retarded ass DMV cop, I worked for those people through a third party. I didn't work for them directly. So technically speaking, before I even got to their establishment, before I even stepped into any of their vehicles, they themselves were supposed to make sure that their registration, their insurance, and any other document pertaining to their vehicles were in order. It's not my concern. So with him saying, oh, it's my responsibility, if I ever see him, I'm gonna kick him in his fucking face and knock out all of his fucking teeth, because it wasn't my responsibility. And he can go choke on bull's nuts for saying that bullshit. But I got a whole bunch of videos with a whole bunch of stuff that people need to hear. So I'm asking everybody that is actually on a nigga's side, when you see this, play it back a few times, but listen to everything that I'm saying. Because like I said, motherfucker like me that likes to stay out of trouble and stay out of the way, and people constantly just create problems for me. It's like they have a death wish. They want me to act belligerent. They want me to be angry. I just don't get motherfuckers. That's why I say I don't got family. Because a real family wouldn't do what the fuck they're doing. These people ain't family. They're fucking strangers.